Yes, as far as my parents are concerned, I've been my mum's in her 80s, my dad's in his 90s. I mean, they're both doing really well. Dad's had several health issues recently, some of which he won't be able to come back from. However, the quality of life is very important. So I have been banging on about water quality for quite a long time now, over a year with them. And go every time I go up there, I have to take what I mean, it was my filtered water, or I'd buy a bottle from Co-op or whatever it was, so I didn't have to drink the tap water. And then I'd arrive with these huge, great vats to stay with them only for a couple of days and work my way through, because I really don't like the idea of going back. And also, when you put the tap on in their house, you get this stench of chlorine, and it's not just chlorine. There's an off smell. So I've obviously they've seen me do this, and every time I go and see them, and then I've drip fed the odd bits and pieces by videos and other things, and then more recently talked to them about my experience discovering Granda, and I sent them a little bit of information. They get overwhelmed, because they're the age they are, so I had to be quite kind of circumspect about what I was showing them. And so in the end, I finally managed to get them to consider taking a water filter. Now, they tried the zero one, but the water quality was so poor after a week and a half, the resin had clogged up and it was disgusting. And I tasted it, it was really bitter. So they said, oh no, we don't want that. And I thought they were about to chuck the baby out with the bathwater at that point. And I said, well, hang on a minute, because this is only one kind of filter. I have discovered this, and actually I'm investing in it for my whole house. And I did say to them, I'm quite prepared to put this in your home for you. And they said, how much? So I said, yes, but it's really worth it. And so they started thinking, what's this nutty girl going to do next? And I said, but there is a sort of halfway house. You can have this jug, and you can buy some Granda blue water and stick the two of them together, and you get the same effect. It's not plumbed in, but it's the same effect. And so they went for it, and I was so delighted. So in our order, I'm sure you remember, Jeremy, in our order, we covered both my house and my parents' house, and they've not looked back. And the funniest thing was, so obviously they've had me jabbering on about this for a while. My mum made a comment that their cat is now drinking water from the jug in without any problems or reservations, whereas she chose to avoid the water from the tap and drank from the guttering on their house by preference, which made me laugh. And I thought, well, if the cat is telling you something, then you've got to believe it, haven't you, really? And it's so true. Animals know, they smell things that are bad and they avoid them. So it's so lovely. They're able to give her drink from the tap now, and they're really chuffed. So that was another little endorsement. Yeah, and they love it, and they went back to the tap just to try it out, and they just said, no, it's horrid. They can taste it now because they've got rid of that. You get you get used to the palate, don't you? No going back.